Alright. Hello everybody, my name is Joel Z Gamer JR. Welcome back to my live on YouTube, guys. How you guys doing today, guys? It's officially Thursday. So today, guys, we got some the new number. Top 13. 30, whatever that is. I think it's 30. 13 is a 3-1. But yeah, this one is top 30. God damn, that's a big one. We never did that one. We did the like top 15. We did the other one with the top 20. But this one is 30. God damn. But then let's go.
Escaping the city's hustle and
Why
bustle.
is my fucking...
Many seek tranquility in the countryside, but there's an unsettling downside to such serene seclusion. When things take a sinister turn, help might be miles away. In October 2006, a YouTube user by the name Paul Sparrow found himself lured into the eerie woods adjacent to his home. Armed only with a borrowed night shot camera, he hoped to capture footage of a rumoured apparition. What he ended up recording is truly strange.
There is something there.
Where's it gone? What's something there? Sure I saw something. Where is it? There's in here somewhere.
Hello, welcome. Get this fucker out of here. I hate ads, bro. Want that bitch back.
It hasn't made an appearance on the scene when they visit now a hub for the park. Comments below.
There we go. That's the fucking part. But hello, welcome. Is this fucking commercial keep on popping out?
A trick of the light. I'm eager to hear your thoughts in the comments below.
And I saw that one on Safari.
This next video might seem familiar to some as it has circulated in the past. However, it hasn't made an appearance on the scene recently. The video was recorded by the ghost hunting channel Ogden Paranormal when they visited the infamously haunted Asylum 49. This former hospital, now a hub for the paranormal, is tucked away in Tuele, Utah, and holds a history as chilling as the encounters reported within its walls. Asylum 49's transformation from hospital to nursing home and now to a haunted attraction has seen it become a hotspot for paranormal enthusiasts. The place is well known for its chilling spectral activity, from ghostly whispers echoing through its hallways to shadowy apparitions fleeting through one sight, and even the unsettling sensation of invisible hands making contact. Ogden Paranormal went in, cameras rolling, and what they caught on tape sent shivers down their spines.
Is that real? Is that fucking real? What is that? I mean,
I know, I told that lady.
who made that shit, bro?
Did you see it? As the paranormal investigators enter a room with an incredibly creepy statue standing there. If you look to the left, a dark figure can be seen peeking out from the darkness. But when the IR light from the team's night vision camera hits it, it vanishes.
No wonder it said their attraction. Because there's like a lot of creepy fucking statue of creepiness. Ugh.
Like it was never there. Ogden Paranormal's viewers were
Final Fantasy Freddy 3, god damn.
amazed at this capture, and to this day, the evidence shown here is very compelling. Ogden Paranormal says that this is, quote, a shadow figure, and YouTube viewers agree. But do you? Let me know.
I saw that. It was like peeking.
The video you're about to see was recorded by a man named Steve Ballard while he was investigating the former artillery fort, Grain Fort. Grain Fort was constructed in the 1860s to defend the confluence of the River Thames and the River Medway during a period of tension between England and France. The tunnels are said to be incredibly haunted, and the cries of children and wailing women have been heard echoing out of the tunnels late at night, presumably mourning the loss of their fallen military loved ones. Steve and his group decide to investigate the tunnels alone, or so they thought.
It's been played about half speed.
Yeah.
Now watch.
And it's dry.
Now. See it?
As Steve just said, did you see it?
Yeah,
As the light hits the end of the tunnel, a dark figure appears out of nowhere and bizarrely walks straight through a solid wall. And just moments later, when the light hits the same spot, there's nothing there. YouTube viewers were amazed by this capture, with many saying that this is one of the best shadow figures ever caught on camera. But what do you think? Is this really a shadow figure caught on camera, or just a trick of the light? You tell me.
20 seconds.
This video was recorded and uploaded to YouTube over 12 years ago by Baku DD. Apparently, sightings of shadow figures had been seen frequently around his family's house, but the family, not wanting to believe in the paranormal, would just ignore them. One day though, while one of the daughters were playing with her phone, she accidentally caught someone or something on camera.
近くの家を
You're beating that face on camera.
ロンみたいな。トイレ。
Ooh! What was that?
どうしたの？何？
This lady is laughing? How can you not get scared by that? What was that? Standing there in front of you.
Captured on camera, a dark, shadowy figure can
That
be
is
seen
not
standing.
funny. That is not funny. This is not funny. This is scary shit. That looks like a woman.
Motionless at the end of the hallway, the figure, possibly a woman in a
Imagine run at you like this. Oh, I'll be like,
black dress is only there for a split second, enough time for the daughter to see it, but when the camera pans back, the shadowy figure is no longer there. YouTube viewers were left creeped out by this video uploaded by Baku DD 12 years ago, with many believing it to be a real shadow figure caught on camera. But what do you think? Did the daughter in this family really capture a paranormal entity on camera? You tell me. Castles are a hotspot for paranormal activity. There's almost no better place to go if you want to encounter something otherworldly. Whether it's simply because of their age, or if it's the building's role in bloody battles, or even strange things that their eccentric owners did inside, there are often all sorts of things haunting their halls. Now, I don't know the history of this particular castle in this clip, but the uploader claims to have caught a quote, monk ghost on camera walking in a forest next to the castle.
I'm home. Where? I don't see it. Oh, wait. I can't see shit.
Captured on camera, a dark, transparent, hooded figure can be seen standing motionless in the forest. Judging from the audio, it sounds like the children notice it first before they tell their mum to swing the camera round, which is when this transparent hooded figure can be seen. This creepy clip, which was uploaded 12 years ago, has left viewers believing it to be real. But what do you think? Is this the ghost of a monk who once lived in a monastery inside the stone walls of this castle? I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments.
It looked like he's wearing a hoodie. You know?
In this next clip, taken somewhere in Mexico, a family came together for a sacred religious ceremony,
in this video, I know what it is, Llorona. Oh, God.
Expecting it to be a moment of faith and unity. Little did they know, the walls of their home concealed an unexpected presence, one that would soon make a fleeting but unforgettable appearance.
Censor that, because that's copyrighted, so censor that. Let's watch it like this. Hey, I saw something ran. Something behind. There was something like... Right there. That thing is fast. That's song speed right there. I have to censor the song, guys, because it's not... It's copyrighted, so... That looked like I think it's a church, so that's why I had to censor it. I'm gonna wait for that to pass so I can unmute it. Gotta watch it like this, guys.
Share your thoughts below in the comments.
There we go. Now the song is gone.
This next entry was posted to the subreddit Paranormal Reddit by user Hedonist Libertarian. Apparently, Hedonist Libertarian's brother found an old family photo album to show his girlfriend. As they were looking through the photo album, they stumbled across this old photo of him, his brother, and their father. At first,
The photo's creepy. Okay.
the photo looks normal. However, upon further inspection, something more sinister could be seen. In the background of the otherwise normal family photo, a dark figure with glowing eyes can be seen standing in the background. Hedonist Libertarian
That's not even fucking normal, bro.
uploaded this to Reddit to get an
To me, it looked like a gingerbread man.
explanation on just who this dark figure could be, and many users suggested that it's either a ghost, demon, or quote, shadow person. But who do you think this mysterious dark figure lurking in the background of this family photo is? Use the comments to share your thoughts.
Hell no, bro. That's why I have to take pictures.
This next ghost video comes from the popular Japanese ghost channel Clip Store. Gachan and the Clip Store team revisit a haunted hotel rumored to have what was known as a cursed room. On their first investigation, the team checked out a room on the second floor, which they were informed was the cursed room. However, after they posted that video online, several of their followers got in touch to tell them that they had been given false information, and that in fact the real cursed room is actually on the top floor of the abandoned hotel. So, armed with all the information he needs, Gachan decides to go back to the hotel to investigate the cursed room, this time alone.
ということで、現場に到着したので、早速行ってみたいと思います。
I would prefer come with a person or a friend, not being alone, because you know it's gonna happen. Oh, God. That's a lot.
ここがね、以前は多分この目の前に倒れてるこの扉のようなもので塞がっていたんですね。で、部屋があることがわからなかった。まあ現在はね、だいぶ荒れているので、まあこのありさまといったような感じです。ここが呪われた部屋と言われている部屋ですね。ロープが切れてますね。
That was like a thing on a rope on the ceiling. What is that? Somebody like choked her?
ここだけ洋室なんですよね。1996年。でも2020年にここに誰かがいたのは確かね。誰かいてる。 誰かいます？誰かいますか？
Why is it that dark?
いたら返事してもらってもいいですか？風？
You motherfucker.
びっくりした。
That almost scared him and me. Whoever put that there, they are wrong their fucking head. Oh, is that a mannequin? That is a cinnamon size right there.
すみません。いらっしゃいますよね。
What's that bitch? That thing move. I'm not gonna lie, that thing is not safe. That building, it could be like rusty nails or you don't know. Why make that boom sound?
機関室だよね、あれ。位置的にあれだ。どうして？屋上でビアガーデンとかあったのかな。だから配膳のエレベーターが屋上にもあるから。
There's an elevator? Yeah, it is. Nothing.
雨漏りはしてないな。
Inside the crumbling hotel, there initially doesn't seem to be much evidence of anything paranormal, but Gachan feels something isn't quite right. Then, while searching all the guest rooms, a door suddenly slams closed behind him. Gachan can't find what did it, but he bravely presses on, keen to investigate the cursed room. He eventually finds himself on the roof, where he decides to check out a small room. Inside, at the back of the room, he finds an elevator shaft leading down. He looks down it, but doesn't see anything. However, did you see it?
No.
As Gachan turns to leave, horrifyingly, a pair of legs can be seen dangling down the elevator shaft right behind Gachan, which weren't there seconds before. Clipstore's viewers were left terrified by this creepy moment with the legs dangling down the elevator shaft during Gachan's investigation at this abandoned haunted hotel, with many saying that this is reminiscent of Ju-on, also known as the Grudge, and that is likely the cause of all the strange activity at this hotel. But what do you think? Did Gachan capture something paranormal on camera at this abandoned haunted hotel? You tell me. This next creepy video comes from the Japanese ghost hunting channel Black Story. Kuro, the ghost hunter behind the channel, received a call from a friend who had a very scary story to tell him. His friend told him that he'd been driving down a dark tunnel alone when he heard what sounded kind of like stones hitting his car. He thought the stones might have been kicked up by his wheels, but it was so loud and strange that he decided to get out of the car to check. As he was looking around, he noticed a creepy figure in his rearview mirror. The figure was running down the tunnel towards him. Terrified, he leapt back into his car and raced out of the tunnel. Kuro, intrigued by his friend's experience, decided to venture out in the dead of night to conduct a paranormal investigation deep in the tunnel. For the first part of the video, nothing much really happens. However, when Kuro is about to leave, things get a little bit creepy.
写真撮影は終了です。なんか女性の声聞こえるんで、めっちゃ喋る声聞こえる。誰もいませんか？
Kuro mentions he can hear a woman's voice and the sounds of footsteps walking in the shadows directly behind him, but no one can be seen, or at least from this camera they couldn't. The next clip you're about to see is footage taken exactly at the same time, but from Kuro's handheld camera.
誰もいませんか？
Right there.
Did you see her? As Kuro tilts the camera, the face of someone or something can be seen for a split second, standing in the darkness right behind him. But on the static camera, no one can be seen. And if you look at the timing of both cameras, everything happens at exactly the same time. So I highly doubt that this is a pre-recorded video being played. YouTube viewers were left horrified by this scary figure lurking in the darkness behind Kuro, with many believing it to be the same ghost that his friend encountered on his journey through the tunnel. What do you think? Did Japanese ghost hunter Kuro capture a ghost on camera inside this tunnel? You tell me. This next scary video comes from the Japanese ghost hunting channel Takuchi Camera. Takuchi ventures out to explore an abandoned and supposedly haunted house miles out in the middle of nowhere. There's no information about what happened to the family who lived there, but the house is definitely abandoned. Even stranger is that there were no stairs leading up to the attic, so Takuchi brings in a ladder to investigate what's up there. This chilling footage is what he found.
He's going up there? I see a fucking face. Your fucking footstep, right? See that? That leg. It's always not facing. God. Keep the camera. Here it comes.
Captured on Takuchi's handheld camera, horrifyingly, two legs of someone can be seen standing on the attic floor right in front of Takuchi. But weirdly, when he takes a look inside himself, he doesn't see anyone. He decides to climb up into the attic, and then this happens.
Oh, fuck.
この
Apart
屋根裏部屋にね、そのなんて言うんですか。
He's like, oh shit.
は？
It's gonna be a fake. Oh, I know this. I know this. It's gonna be a fake when you turn the lights on, right? Get ready.
消えた。これ始まってる？難しい。ライト消えて。なんで？ライト。ついた。何やった今の？どういうこと？
He's gonna do that thing again. Do it again. Fuck. It's gonna be something power appearing, bro.
は？
So get the fuck out
マジ
of
マジ
the
ちょっと待ってちょっと待ってちょっともう一回
face. It's gonna be a
試してみよう
face. Right in the camera, nigga.
マジでちょっともう一回オンにして全然あかんわちょっと帰ろう
I saw a walk.
As Takuchi is in the attic, the light on his torch suddenly goes out, only to flash back on a moment later. It's then that he captures something truly unsettling. A pair of feet seemingly wandering aimlessly around the attic, just a few steps ahead of him. Oblivious to the strange, creepy presence sharing the attic with him, Takuchi quickly leaves the abandoned house. Only after reviewing the footage did he realize the potential paranormal encounter he had in the attic of this abandoned house. Viewers were quick to suggest that Takuchi captured the real deal, a ghost on camera. And even Takuchi himself describes this eerie sight as the feet of a ghost. But what's your take on this? Did Takuchi capture the wanderings of a ghostly presence? Drop a comment below with your thoughts.
That number we already passed.
This following clip is rather bizarre. Uploaded to the X, formerly Twitter, account, Conspiration ESP, a giant moth with what looks like the face of Balak from the film The Nun can be seen on its back. It could just be an unusual pattern, but horrifyingly, the nun's mouth seems to open further the longer you watch. So, what is this? Is it an optical illusion or something more sinister manifesting before our eyes? Use the comments to share your thoughts.
Does look like that.
Get exclusive Mortal Kombat 2 wallpapers for your PC.
Fuck.
This next creepy video comes from the YouTube channel Grizzly Gaz. Gaz, along with his faithful companion Fendi, sets out on a camping trip in the woodlands of West Yorkshire. This particular camping site isn't unfamiliar terrain for Gaz. He's pitched his tent here on multiple solo camping trips before. The outing was initially envisioned as a serene bonding time for Gaz and Fendi, a break away from their everyday hustle. However, as the veil of night descended, their tranquil retreat swiftly transformed into an experience of chilling unease.
That's a big motherfucker. I don't know what it is, but it sounds like a big Bigfoot or a bear.
Gaz and Fendi are awoken by creepy noises outside their tent. The sounds of branches breaking, followed by footsteps, understandably creeps Gaz out, but it soon became much more terrifying.
That's a pig. That don't sound like, that sounds like a big ass mutation.
Now the sounds of something growling or snarling can be heard coming from the darkness outside Gaz's tent. Gaz stays put, trying to figure out if his mind or a person is playing tricks on him. The sounds get closer and Gaz decides to cut the lights. Creepy sounds from something continue to creep Gaz out, but just what is making them? Well, Gaz bravely steps out of his tent into the darkness to find out.
Fuck. Where's the dog, boy? Oh no, he likes the dog. I hear footsteps, right?
Nice one, then. Give me that. Got a big dog here. And a nice knife with your name on it.
Damascus shell.
What the f...
Gaz searches the area around his camp, but he doesn't see anyone. He decides to try scaring them away, but no one responds. Instead, he hears something that sounds like someone chopping wood in the dark. Gaz makes his way back to his tent, where he takes a moment to figure out just what is out there in the darkness. After some time, he manages to fall asleep. However, a short while later, he's awoken again.
Okay, sleep with that noise. Sound like cans?
Mike, I can hear you.
I hear him running.
Gaz is awoken by the sounds of someone or something just a few feet away going through his stuff. Then, what sounds like scratching on the side of his tent can be heard. Gaz yells at it, and it runs away, but the footsteps sound eerily similar to a human's. Grizzly Gaz's viewers were on the edge of their seats while watching this creepy video he uploaded back in July 2022. Some viewers suggest that it may have been
Humans cannot do sounds like
a feral hog. However, others argue that whatever it was sounded like it ran away on 2 legs, not 4. And Gaz himself says that there are no wild pigs in Bradford, West Yorkshire, and that he thinks someone was trying to mess with him just to try and scare him. So what do you think was lurking outside Gaz's tent that night? A wild animal, a person, or something more sinister? Let me know down below. In the vast networks of highways that crisscross our nation, truck drivers often witness the extraordinary, but seldom does technology capture the inexplicable, especially not from the front and inside of a massive rig. Reddit user L. Tibbs brought this unsettling tale to the subreddit Paranormal's attention. Her father-in-law, an investigator for a trucking company, is tasked with monitoring the drivers, ensuring they maintain the highest standards of safety. Any sudden swerve, any abrupt halt, and the cameras roll, recording dual perspectives, the road ahead and the driver's reaction. But what happens when these cameras capture something far removed from the ordinary, a memory of tragedy etched into the very fabric of a desolate road? On this particular stretch, the dark history of a hit and run in 2013 that claimed a young girl's life resurfaces. In the eerie glow of headlights, a spectral figure in white eerily ambles in the lane. As the truck approaches, she remains unperturbed, and the driver, realizing the gravity of the situation, attempts to halt the massive machine. His co-driver, sensing the urgency, looks up. The road's construction barriers thwart any hope of evasion. As they near the ethereal figure, she turns, her gaze piercing through them. They grind to a halt, convinced of the impact. Yet, when they scour the surroundings and even involve the police, no trace of the girl is found. So, the question looms, just what did this truck's cameras capture on that fateful stretch of road? I'll leave that for you to decide. This The next ghost video comes from another popular Japanese ghost hunting channel, a Magatoki film. Hiro and Tomo venture out to an abandoned school which local residents say is incredibly haunted. Apparently, people have reported seeing children looking out of the windows of the abandoned school. However, when they've called the police out to investigate, they never find anyone inside. However, one police officer mentioned that while he was alone in one of the classrooms, he felt as if something was in there with him. He even heard the sounds of footsteps walking towards him, but there was nobody else there. Intrigued by the rumors of this abandoned and supposedly haunted school, Hiro and Tomo decide to investigate it. This is what they found.
かなりでも荒らされてるね。なんかあんまりそういう机とか椅子とかっていうのがさ、ないもんね。うん。びっくりした。今ここに人影が見えたの。その影から覗いてた。いや、ここに立ってるように見えた。ここにね。わあ。なんか落とした。いや、してるよ。いや、さすがに。もっとでも誰かいない？違うか。人影は見えなかったけど、何かが動くような音はしてて。あ、でもここはこれ行き止まりか。そうだね、もう行き止まり。聞こえたでしょ、今声。
While walking through the creepy building, the ghost hunters don't seem to be alone. Strange noises from unexpected places and the sounds of someone moaning can be heard. But the strangest moment was captured as they were leaving. Right before the ghost hunters stepped out of the building, they decided to take some pictures of a desk with an ominous drawing on it. When the ghost hunters got home, they reviewed their footage and photos and were shocked by one which showed something terrifying. The dark figure sitting at the desk where the ominous drawing was on. Creeped out by this mysterious dark figure captured in the photograph, Hiro makes the decision to return to the school alone in an attempt to get to the bottom of what they'd really captured in the photograph. And yep, you guessed it, it turned out to be a very bad idea.
地下のさ部屋でさ、写真を数枚撮ってたじゃないですか。結構ブレた写真とかが。
Another song, censor that shit.
"人には見えないんだけど、さっきの写真やばかったっすよね。走る音がずっと聞こえてきた場所はここです。もうこんなんホラーゲームだよね。ちょっと急ぎ目で行こう。絶対あの写真人が座っているように見えたんだけど。夫婦って聞こえたでしょ今。絶対入ってるよね。夫婦って。一人だよ。ちょっと待って。
無理です。やった。もう間違いもの。今一人だよ。ちょっと待って。
Hiro makes his way through the school alone. The school is even more terrifying on his second visit, and almost immediately he encounters some strange phenomena. Hiro hears a disturbing laugh. Then, just a few moments later, he spots a dark figure through the doorway, but when he goes over to check, the figure has disappeared. Hiro eventually reaches the classroom where the mysterious dark figure sitting at the desk with the ominous drawing was caught on camera, and this happens.
You gotta sit down, that's the...
ちょっと最初はね、こんなのマジで子供騙しというかいたずらというか大したことないだろうと思ってたけど、ちょっと一旦ここで。
Hiro finds the drawing still on the desk. Creeped out, he phones Tomo and tells him about the dark figure he saw standing in the doorway earlier. He then decides to wait quietly in the classroom for some time, and then this happens. Noises can be heard coming from the darkness surrounding Hiro. He jumps when a loud bang comes from another room, but then a horrifying ghoulish face slowly slides out from under the desk and appears to stare right at him. Hiro then takes off running without even thinking about it. But it doesn't end there. The ghost hunters feel there's still unfinished business at the haunted school. Unsurprisingly, Hiro is too shaken by his last experience to step foot inside again. So this time, Tomo decides to go in alone, and well, maybe he shouldn't have.
まあ確かにあれから誰か人が来たとは思うんですけど、多少時間経ってるんでね。ちょっと待って。って今聞こえたね。ちょっと待ってね。いや今完全に女の人の声だね。いや今してたな。どっちからしてたんだよ。向こうかな。どこだっけ。自分の声が反響してるのか。普通に声聞こえてたんだけどね。やっぱ一人だと怖いっすね。前回もいろんなことがあった場所なんで。足音してるね。してる。
As Tomo enters one of the rooms of the abandoned school, a creepy moaning sound is heard coming from the darkness behind him. He spins around, but no one's there. Then, later in the video, Tomo hears more moaning sounds, then someone or something can be heard walking in the shadows. Tomo eventually reaches the room where Hiro had a heart-stopping experience last time, and the experience Tomo was about to have would haunt him for the rest of his life.
君はね、なんでこんな絵を描いたんだろう。どんな精神状態だったんですかね。
まあ、机の中どうなってんだろう。その気配っていうのはすごいするんですけど、それが何なのかは分からない。ヒロがね、変な写真とか撮ってたんで、やっぱりここはヒロ君が気が強かったのかなって気はしますけど、まあ、自分もね、じゃあこう何枚か写真とか撮ったりしてみて、でそれであと30分ぐらいで帰ろうかなと思います。写真撮ろうと思います。
Tomo finds the drawing on the desk. He decides to wait for just under an hour to see if anything happens, but strangely, nothing does. So, with one last attempt at capturing paranormal activity at the school, Tomo decides to take several photographs, like they did before when they caught the dark figure on camera at the desk. At the time, Tomo believed that he was alone in the room, but the photographs he took proved he was wrong. Captured in the photograph snapped by Tomo inside the classroom with the ominous drawing, the mysterious dark figure can be seen standing behind him. And Magatoki's viewers were on the edge of their seats throughout their paranormal investigation at this abandoned haunted school, with many believing that both Tomo and Hiro encountered a dark entity that has been rumoured to haunt the old school. But what do you think? Did Japanese ghost hunters Tomo and Hiro capture something paranormal at this old abandoned school? Drop a comment below with your thoughts on this one. This next ghost video comes from the popular paranormal investigation channel Paranormal Nightmare TV series. Josh, Rocky and Sean investigate the Lighthouse Church in Lynn, Indiana, which carries a haunting connection to a notorious figure, Jim Jones. Known for leading a cult known as the People's Temple, Jones orchestrated a tragic event in Jonestown, Guyana that sent shockwaves around the world. He convinced his followers to drink a deadly concoction, leading to a massive loss of lives, and if anyone refused, it didn't go well for them. A few managed to escape the horrifying scene by running into the wilderness, but sadly, the majority, 918 people, were not so fortunate. Now, this old church didn't directly witness these events, but its ties to Jones run deep. It was his childhood church, and since that horrifying event, whispers of hauntings have echoed in its hallways. The ghost hunters spent 2 nights inside the church, documenting everything they could find, and this is what they found.
Oh, Don't. I'm sorry.
I saw that one. I saw this thing. Let me skip that one. I saw
Sean,
that
he
one.
apologized.
I saw that one. We reacted to that.
Yeah, that was like
Asks any
Repeat
Jim's
that shit.
own
lift it up.
presence of a poet.
Oh, Josh, can I?
Few steps with an S5
Go. They go slide.
captured this evil. Credibility to this spine-chilling encounter is that the foreman
I knew. Oh, I seen that one too. I saw this one too.
from the dark forest, but what is it? TikTok users have been captured on a static camera placed inside Elliot's bed, opens the door to check who's in there. But as he looks inside, a horrifying hiss makes him jump back in fear. Then the banging noises lead Ricky to the loft. He opens the hatch, and then a blood-curdling noise frightens him. In another clip, aggressive banging can be heard rattling one of the doors. Ricky opens the door, but no one's there. Only a stuffed dog toy on the floor, which all of a sudden turns on. Whatever is haunting Ricky's house seems to be escalating.
So somebody's hammering the door down. And it's been like this for about 2 minutes. But there is absolutely nobody there. Hello?
You let it in.
Molly, back here. Molly. Molly.
What was that?
Banging can be heard rattling Ricky's front door. He opens the door, but no one's on the other side. And as his dog Marley moves away from the gate, it somehow slowly opens all by itself. Creeped out, Ricky calls his dog Marley back inside. Then a horrifying moaning noise can be heard right next to him. In this final clip, whatever is haunting Ricky's house decides to make an appearance. Recorded on a motion sensor camera inside Ricky's house, we can see the door slowly open mysteriously by itself. Then something peeks its head around the wall before quickly ducking away out of sight. Not once, but twice. TikTok viewers have been left creeped out to by the haunting videos uploaded by Ricky, with many users believing that a quote demon has attached itself to his son Elliot, and that Ricky should get hit.
So creepy. Do you know, I've been to a lot of buildings and places on my own, but this place here is giving me the chills like you wouldn't believe it.
It shivered and spiked.
I think this place closed back in the 1980s. You know, it's been empty for a very, very long time. I'm actually surprised it's still here. Normally they bring these places down, like... What's that?
Always wet. Maybe reflection.
Oh, I'm hearing noises in there now. That would be nice. It sounded like footsteps. That was really creepy. That was really creepy. Ooh. So that was me, I kicked something.
Colin starts his exploration and quickly realizes almost all of the hospital equipment is still inside the abandoned building. Colin mentions how creepy the place is, and then he hears what sounds like footsteps wandering around the abandoned hospital. But Colin swears that nobody else is there but him. Colin presses on with his exploration of the abandoned children's hospital. He heads upstairs, but finds the floors are rotted through and far too dangerous to walk on. He continues on the ground floor to grab some B-roll footage of the old building, but then things get a bit scary.
Hello? What the hell was that?
It's like a pipe. That chair's seen days, bro. That chair's seen better days.
What What the hell is that? Starting to get some really weird stuff in here.
While recording B-roll footage, a metal rod crashes to the floor behind him. Colin takes a look, but no one's around. He then decides to film more B-roll footage, and then the loud sounds of knocking can be heard coming from the room nearby. Colin checks out the room, but he doesn't find the source of the loud knocking. Colin then decides to set up a static camera to get some shots of himself walking down the corridor, but it didn't quite go to plan.
Fuck.
Did you spot it? As Colin's walking down the corridor, he hears a loud noise a few steps away. It frightens him so much, he turns and runs in the other direction. Then when he picks up his camera, it captures a dark, child-sized figure standing at the end of the corridor, watching Colin from the shadows. The child-sized apparition is only there for a second before it disappears out of sight. Understandably terrified, Colin flees the hospital in absolute fear. Colin says that the activity he witnessed inside this abandoned hospital had been playing on his mind for months. So, after a while, Colin makes the brave decision to go back on his own, this time during the pitch black.
I'm here on my own, in the pitch black. And already I'm getting freaked out. And I'm not even in the building yet. I cannot believe that I'm doing this on my own at night. Oh, okay. Okay, right. Definitely not going up that way first. I'm going this way first. Why am I doing this? Why am I here? Why am I doing this?
I don't know.
I think I'm talking a lot just so I can like distract my mind, because I cannot believe I'm in here on my own at night. This is creepy. This is definitely, without a shadow of a doubt, the creepiest thing I have ever done in my life. I don't even know if I could top this, to be honest with you.
That's what he.
Oh my god. It is absolutely freezing in here. It is absolutely freezing. Why is it so cold? It wasn't as cold last time. Right. Freezing. Why is it so cold? It wasn't as cold last time. Right. It is absolutely freezing. Why is it so cold? It wasn't as cold last time. Right. Let's do this. What the hell was that? What the hell was that? I'm sure I heard something. I don't know. It's probably just the wind.
Colin enters behind him, swinging on the ceiling further down the hallway. Colin doesn't notice it and can.
The evil slit the light again.
NM Ghost Hunter is in the basement, the lights begin turning on and off by themselves. Then a metal rod all of a sudden flies up to the ceiling, mysteriously, all by itself. On another day, while NM Ghost Hunter and his family are out of the house, this was captured. While everyone was out of the house, the TV can be seen rocking violently all on its own. After getting home and checking the footage, NM Ghost Hunter was clearly creeped out. However, later that day, the same thing occurred, but this time right in front of his eyes.
What's up? What's up, Charlie? Oh, TV's going. Here we go.
To me, it looked like a happy TV. The happy doing a little dance.
What is TV going? There's no one back there.
The TV can be seen rocking again. NM Ghost Hunter goes to prove that the TV is rocking by itself and that there are no strings attached to it and that no one is hiding behind it. This incident left NM Ghost Hunter creeped out and fueled by a desire to challenge any skeptics. Determined to gather evidence and debunk any doubts, NM Ghost Hunter installs 3 separate cameras, each positioned at different angles, all focused on the TV.
It looks like something is doing this to the TV, like something is like shaking it.
Okay, so we got the TV going. Just gonna show behind the TV. There's nothing there. The TV is rocking.
Yeah, that TV is fucking alive, bro. That thing will be walking around.
Again, absolutely nothing there. No one back there.
That thing's trying to prepare to walk. It's coming out of ash, too.
Caught from 3 different angles this time, the TV can be seen rocking back and forth over and over again. Again, NM Ghost Hunter proves that no one is hiding behind the TV. But the TV wasn't the only place he'd set up cameras, and it wouldn't be the only source of activity.
What a rude motherfucker.
This time, it's the fridge door that begins moving on its own. It bangs open and closed, then suddenly stops. However, a few days later, the activity begins to increase.
Man, you know what? You know what I would do? I would never clean the house. As always, the ghosts keep on fucking making messes. I'll make you clean it. Clean this motherfucker. Clean this motherfucker. Piece of shit, ghost. I'll make you clean it. I don't care about you shaking that fucking thing. I'm not shaking the motherfucker. Yeah, not the motherfucker.
A set of keys fly off the top of the bookshelf, then a drawer in the TV cabinet slides open and a painting rocks back and forth. The camera shakes, then another painting begins rocking up and down before it crashes to the ground. At the same time, a book flies off the bookshelf. The camera continues to shake aggressively before it topples over onto the floor. A few nights later, his kitchen camera captures this.
I saw something right in the bottom wall. Is that a hand? Come on. That thing is levitating, right? Oh, we broke the plate. This ghost is gonna get a word from God. He's gonna be gone, that ghost.
A large ball rocks side to side before lifting up into the air several times, before it falls so hard it breaks into several pieces. That might have been the first thing this entity broke, but it wouldn't be the last.
Basement?
This time in his garage, objects can be seen being violently thrown around by something we can't see. A few nights later, the destruction moves into the house.
Yeah, break the inches, bitch. Yeah, do that shit. Open the fridge, dumbass. Motherfucker. This goes. You can tell this goes is fucking bad, bro.
Cupboard doors swing open and closed all by themselves. Then all of a sudden, objects inside one of the cupboards fly out and crash onto the floor. Then the drying rack flips over and falls to the ground. Several objects on the floor move in different directions before the bin lid catapults out of the cupboard. Although this was just the start of the chaos in the kitchen.
That's a lot of waste of money, bro. That's respect food, damn it. These guys don't respect nothing. Food. Wait, what the back again? Like I say, fuck that painting. You throw a can on the painting, that's funny. He was like, fuck this painting. It's hideous. What is that, cans you throwing?
This time, in broad daylight, objects fly out of the cupboard again. The tin flies out so hard that it smashes a picture frame on the other side of the room. Almost 2 weeks later, a camera on another part of the house captures this.
A face in the fucking glass with the come here, bitch. I go bam, bam, bam. It's dark in there.
At first, the house seems quiet. Then suddenly, all the doors burst open, including the front door. A couple of days later, things were about to get very weird.
No wonder it's black out there. Hey, yo, look. That's what I'm looking for now. A ghost is vacuuming. No, this is wrong. This could be somebody right on the side of this wall right? But we can't see. Or maybe not. There's no one. This ghost is cleaning up. So now you get what I'm saying, Ghost? Thank you. Clean it up, he's vacuuming.
A vacuum cleaner spins out onto the floor and turns on by itself, as if someone or something is operating it. This next clip takes us back to the kitchen several nights later.
I'm assuming that was the mom ghost. The mom ghost is like cleaning the mess that this motherfucking ghost did. I'm assuming this little one, I'm assuming it's a little child ghost making mess, so I'm assuming the mom was like, rah. What is that sound?
Again, similar to last time, the cupboard door flings open and the groceries fall out and crash to the floor. But this time, there's a loud, disturbing banging noise that won't stop. One by one, each of the drawers open too. NM Ghost Hunter has enough and eventually moves house, hoping the activity would subside, and for a while, it did. However, after several months had passed, the unsettling
The thing follow him.
occurrences that NM Ghost Hunter had hoped were a thing of the past began happening once more.
Yeah, keep smacking. Yeah. It follow him? Damn. Things attached to you, buddy. Like, it knows that, oh, they move me. It's like they know, like, they say, oh, they move me, okay, I'm gonna go with them and borrow their new house.
The cupboard in the kitchen door can be seen rattling, almost like something is trying to escape, only the door isn't locked. NM Ghost Hunter takes a look inside, but no one's in there, and the banging, which sounded like it was coming from inside, continues even after he opens the door. But whatever is tormenting him decides to do something even more creepy.
What, like showing a face, represent myself? Yeah. Yeah.
What do you want? What do you want?
I'm gonna punch you motherfuckers.
What do you want with me? Come on, answer. What do you want with me?
No, you know what they want? This. In their face. Look like they're talking to each other. Not standing there watching that, bro?
Not gonna answer me. What do you want?
I heard like a... You hear that?
NM Ghost Hunter rushes to his daughter's room to investigate the loud noise. When he gets there, two huge teddy bears on the top shelf can be seen moving mysteriously on their own. Fed up with this now, he asks the poltergeist what it wants, but it doesn't answer. All the while, the teddy bears continue to move creepily on their own.
Oh, cheers. Open the door. Yeah. Come here, bitch.
Outside, a garden chair suddenly lifts into the air before crashing to the ground mysteriously by itself. Then, in another clip, the large cupboard doors can be heard rattling over and over again. NM Ghost Hunter opens them up, but nothing's inside. In this final clip, taken almost a month later in the middle of the night, NM Ghost Hunter is awoken by loud noises. He gets out his phone and goes to investigate.
Same guy again?
What do you want? Why are you here?
Your father, that's what they want. Stupid bitches, that's what it is, Ghost.
Are you ever going to leave?
It's not like they never. That's the motherfucking guy.
Are you ever going to leave? Are you ever going to leave? Are you ever going to leave me alone? Answer. Are you ever going to leave? What do you want?
Put a goddamn light on, bitch.
Loud banging sounds and creepy laughter and growling can be heard echoing around NM Ghost Hunter's house. He wanders around, trying to find where it's coming from, but doesn't find anything. Only the creepy cackling and banging can be heard coming from the darkness around him. Frustrated and fed up, NM Ghost Hunter reaches breaking point and firmly demands that whatever entity has been tormenting him to leave him alone. To his dismay, the response he receives is a sinister chorus of eerie cackling and unsettling banging sounds emerging from the darkness surrounding him. YouTube viewers had been left horrified by the poltergeist activity uploaded by NM Ghost Hunter, with many praising his bravery and suggesting he needs to get his house blessed before the activity gets even worse. NM Ghost Hunter claims that the activity he's documented and uploaded is the work of a real poltergeist. But what do you think? Drop a comment below with your thoughts on this one. The next set of clips that I put together come from the TikTok account Flat7Ghost. I've featured several terrifying clips from Flat7Ghost before, which some of you may remember. Since then, Tom, the man behind the TikTok account Flat7Ghost, has helpfully sent me some more information that might help us uncover what's really happening in his home. Tom explained that he and his girlfriend Carlene began
I
experiencing.
seen that video, I saw that one. I don't know why you're repeating that shit. We saw that yesterday in my video yesterday, that one. It's the same lady and the same guy. In the same apartment too. So I'm gonna skip it, bitch. Yeah, that thing is the same shit, bro.
There's no one in here.
Damn.
Behind the door.
There's no one behind the door.
What about the clock? Wait, let me see some. Hey, look, this guy's the same thing like me. He have a studio in his I'm assuming his bedroom. I also have a studio right here in my bedroom. So yeah, that's kind of cool. With me and him are the same. And he also have the LED like I do. It's kind of cool. So I'm not alone.
Yeah, how long am I now? What? Yeah.
Oh, he's playing Switch.
Yeah.
And my
Noises
guy,
can be
by
heard
the way, my guy had the red and blue switch. I had that one.
coming from the hallway. Tom goes to check, and the door handle, which leads to their bedroom, can be seen moving up and down. And when he checks inside, no one's there. In this next clip, the couple are relaxing watching TV when Carlene notices something strange.
Right, we've just paused the TV because Carlene reckons the candle's moved.
It did.
Well, I didn't see it,
Like
but
slide?
I just want to film just to see if it happens again. So, can you move the candle again, please?
He's gonna say yes. How the light?
Nothing's happening.
It did do it. It moved.
But lady even probably seen things. Maybe. Because I'm looking at
Can you please move the candle again?
See?
Yeah. Hey. The way she said it. Yeah, I forgive you.
You've moved.
I told you.
The guy didn't believe her. Damn. Wow.
Can you move the candle again, please?
Yeah. You gotta make a move
Try really
again.
hard to move the candle.
Why you have to make a move again? You're just gonna fall the edge, right? It's gonna get your house on fire.
It's not moving.
Don't ask
Told
it again.
you.
Because it looked like there's an edge. Yeah, see that silent.
Can you try again?
I try again? Yeah, drop it there and burn my house down.
Okay, stop moving the candle.
Thank God.
And remember them, yeah?
These are the same bitches, bro. Why? We already watched these bitches, bro. It's the same lady, the same apartment, the same guy.
Whatever is haunting their home, as it doesn't appear to be friendly, and warn
Skip that dude.
I hear somebody walking
What is that sound?
up and down this trail.
Oh, like a run.
Could you walk towards me?
Hell no. Or you don't want you near me.
Oh my god. Holy shit. Oh my god. Oh, I'm sorry. You almost gave me a heart attack.
The footsteps were now much closer and more defined. Yet as you can see in front of me, there is nothing but an empty void.
This time, louder footsteps can be heard again coming from the darkness surrounding Ian. Ian eventually reaches the cemetery where he spots a tombstone under a tree. He decides to call out, and then this happens.
Oh my gosh. This whole grave is in shambles. I'm sorry that your tombstone has been destroyed. What happened?
Somebody must have kicked
Is it vandalized?
No, it's because somebody kicked this man.
Whoa.
No respect.
Okay, I just heard you.
At this moment, a woman's whisper intelligently responds to my question.
Holy crap.
As Ian asks if someone has vandalized the grave, a woman's voice can be heard whispering the word, yeah. Amazed by this, Ian decides to get out his K2 meter and ask further questions.
You don't have to be shy, ma'am. As I said, I'm just here to visit. I'm here with nothing but respect. I'm getting eaten up by mosquitoes right now. But that's okay. It's worth it. If I could just hear your voice one more time. Whoa. Thank you. Oh my gosh. I heard that.
Ian asks the woman to talk to him again, and she does. This time, she sounds like she says, "It's lonely here." Ian mentions that after conducting some research, he found out that the grave belongs to Vesta Black Davis, who passed away in 1875 and was buried there all on her own. Maybe that's why she was so keen to talk and replied with, "It's lonely here." Ian continues his investigation around the supposedly haunted cemetery. While he's looking at the graves, he hears footsteps again and decides to follow them.
Hello? I heard you walking again.
My name is Jay.
I would really like to get to know you.
You're so creepy.
Oh, it is so scary out here. You have no idea how freaky it is.
My infrared camcorder just captured this ethereal form drifting through the darkness. Could this be the same spirit that has been walking up and down this trail all throughout the night?
As Ian follows the footsteps, his static infrared camera captures a mysterious translucent figure moving behind him. But who or what is it? Ian comes across a tombstone which some people have said, quote, glows in the dark. And sure enough, he spots several glowing orbs floating around the grave. But then it gets even weirder.
Could you do that one more time? Oh, whoa, whoa! What the hell was that?
I remember how it was done.
Oh, whoa, whoa!
Maybe
Oh, whoa, whoa! Oh, whoa, whoa! That sounded like the fence.
you kicked it.
Did you just rattle this fence?
No, it's you kicking the thing. You can't say it like that.
If that was you, and you just rattled this fence, could you do it again? Whoa.
And him again.
Holy moly.
As Ian asks for more glowing orbs, the fence all of a sudden begins to rattle. Ian asks whatever is there to do it again, and bizarrely, the fence rattles again. Ian looks around and discovers the grave belongs to a little girl named Nanny. Ian continues asking questions at the grave, and things get a little bit creepy.
Is there anybody else that's buried here?
There was like a few of them.
Whoa, I just heard your voice. Could you say it once more? Dude, oh my god, I just heard you again!
I just received an intelligent response from what sounds like a ghostly little girl, and now realize that there actually may be two spirits haunting this gravesite. Nanny Bickle, who passed away at the age of 5, and Ida Bickle, who passed away at age 7.
Ian asks if anyone else is buried there, and then the voice of a little girl can be heard whispering the name Ida. Ian discovers that Ida is Nanny's sister, buried in the neighbouring grave. Then later on, at around 3 a.m, Ian decides to snap some photos at the grave, and what he captures astonished both him and his viewers.
Photo.
Just give me a face like. Or like this.
Could you smile? Alright, I'm gonna count to 3, okay? And I want you to pose for this photo.
Oh, pose, okay.
1, 2, 3.
If you look at this photo closely, there appears to be two misty little girls staring into the camera from the gravesite. They both appear to be in their adolescence, have long hair, and dark beady eyes. In the photo taken afterwards, they are completely gone. I was already under the belief that Nanny and Ida's ghosts were in my presence. I now have photographic proof to back it up.
Ian decides to take photos of the grave where the little girls Nanny and Ida are buried. And captured in one of the photographs taken by Ian, we can see two ghostly apparitions of what looks like little girls.
They got buried together in the same coffin? Ugh.
girls standing behind the fence, staring right at Ian. And then, in the photo taken afterwards, the two ghostly figures are nowhere to be seen. Ian's viewers were amazed by this footage, convinced that everything Ian encountered at the Vicksburg Cemetery was 100% real paranormal evidence. Ian recounts his chilling encounter that night as, quote, two ghost girls in an old cemetery. But what do you think? Did Ian capture real paranormal activity on camera at this supposedly haunted cemetery? You tell me. Many daredevils seek out haunted locations, but this next adventurer might have bitten off more than he could chew. YouTube explorer Omega decided to embark on a solo camping trip through New Zealand's eeriest site, its oldest abandoned train tunnel. A relic from 1893, the railway was meant to connect communities but fell victim to financial mishaps. Despite its potential, by the 1950s, all hopes were dismantled, leaving the tunnel a forgotten relic of history. But its dark corridors came to life once more when recently it became part of a cycling route. Armed with little more than his camera and his loyal dog Max for company, Omega sought to uncover the mysteries of this long abandoned tunnel. What you're about to see is their chilling experience.
Let's get back in. Here it is. Woo! Max! Oh my gosh, damn.
We saw him with you, right? Yeah.
You're out in the woods, but this was different. Louise from the YouTube channel Camper Vibe is no stranger to spending nights alone in the woods, yet nothing could have prepared her for the chilling encounter she was about to face. Unbeknownst to her, she'd chosen to set up camp in Derring Wood, Kent. These woods are infamously known as one of the most haunted places in the whole of the UK, and Louise's intended relaxing camp quickly turned into the most terrifying camping experience she'd ever had.
There is a lot of noises in these woods. Sounds like kids screaming. That's just a train. Is it a bird or is it kids screaming? Honestly, I've never known a woods with so many strange noises. It's not just your normal birds and stuff and planes. There's a lot of planes. There's like this weird... Oh, I don't really know how to describe it, but...
Trying to enjoy her night in the woods, Louise keeps being interrupted by strange noises. Having never experienced anything quite like this, an unsettling feeling began to creep over Louise. There was something distinctly off about these woods. As it turned out, her intuition was spot on.
20, yep, 20, yeah. So like bird and... It's like an airplane. What's wrong with the screen? Get the fuck out of here, lady. Sorry guys, somebody Snapchat with a lady on Snapchat. See? This is what I'm trying to say. Right there. She popped up on my phone and I'm there. Fuck.
What was that? I don't want to turn the light on because I'm pretty convinced there's been a person or persons. I've never wanted the morning to come as much as I do right now.
In the dead of night, someone or something can be heard walking around outside Louise's tent. The footsteps sound like 2 feet, walking heavily through the leaves right next to where she's sleeping, but then they all of a sudden stop, as if whatever is out there is standing still right outside her tent. For a while, it stays silent outside, but then something can be heard scratching.
Something standing like this. That's what something like that, or could be that.
Her tent before it lets out a terrifying noise. After this, nothing happens for around an hour and 20 minutes when Louise is awoken again by noises. This time, fed up with whoever or whatever is outside, she plucks up the courage to take a look.
Like that sound, bitch. Is that your camera sound? Scarecrow? Hello, a crow. I saw a wood.
That's just the house. I didn't want to turn the light on earlier because I swear to God, that was footsteps. That's just the house, though.
I woke up.
This is definitely the scariest night I've ever had in a tent.
Louise takes a look outside, but no one's there. Whatever was walking outside her tent seems to have disappeared, although it managed to disturb the crows. Louise, clearly scared by this terrifying encounter while solo camping in the woods alone, says that this was, quote, the most scared she's ever been while camping. And who can blame her? Can you imagine lying there in your tent, hearing footsteps circling you in the darkness, unsure if it's someone trying to play tricks or something far more unsettling? I'll ask you this, would you be able to endure a night like that, all alone in the darkness of the woods? Personally, I wouldn't dare.
I wouldn't either. Fuck that.
This next scary video comes from the YouTube channel Payne Dice. Eric is disturbed by strange noises coming from another part of his house. He grabs his phone, hits record, and he goes to investigate.
Okay, I just want to say something. This guy's voice. This guy is like possessed right now. Listen to this. Listen. I seen that one. That was on News on 5. It was like a hand or a face on the glass window. Get there.
Se asomaron unas manos. Ay, güey.
That's your fucking face, bro. Face.
Parecen como de niño pequeño.
Not like a kid size.
As Eric is searching for the source of the strange sounds, he spots a pair of hands pressed against the glass. But whose are they? Eric calls out to whoever or whatever is on the other side of the glass, but he gets no reply. Eric turns off his light, and when he turns it back on, the hands have disappeared. However, moments later, they reappear, and then this happens.
Why they reappear again? Man, I'm gonna punch through that glass and grab that hand. What about? He said what?
Eric approaches with caution and the camera begins to glitch. Then, when he reaches out to touch the hands, a pale face with its mouth wide open appears is right in front of
Now
him.
punch your
Eric
face.
runs for his life.
fucking
YouTube viewers were left terrified by this video uploaded to the channel Payne Dice, with many suggesting that whoever or whatever this is a sinister presence, and that Eric needs to sell up and leave his house as soon as possible. But what do you think is going on here? Let me know your thoughts in the comments section.
I was enjoying that shit.
This next ghost video was recorded and uploaded to the YouTube channel Ghost23, armed with nothing but his camera. Idol, the man behind the channel, braves the untamed wilderness of a Philippine jungle encircled by towering mountains in pursuit of something extraordinary, a waterfall. However, this isn't just any waterfall. Legend has it that this natural wonder is under the watchful eyes of an Encanto, a mythical nature spirit believed to inhabit the dense foliage and said to possess the ability to assume human form. This is what Idol found deep in the jungle.
Wow. Wow, sino ka po? Sino ka? Sino ka? Sino ka?
That sounds like that.
Sino ka po?
Makes you gone.
Sino ba kayo? Hello?
Should have gone here.
Sino yung nakamakita dito?
You know it's the nighttime.
Just before nightfall, Idol spots a thin, human-like figure standing on a rock next to the water. The figure just stands there, motionless, possibly even watching Idol. Idol calls out, but it doesn't answer. Then, whoever or whatever it is just turns slowly before calmly stepping into the leaves and disappearing out of sight. Idol follows it as quickly as he can up the slippery slope, but the mysterious figure is nowhere to be seen. Commenters on this video believe Idol captured real footage of a ghost on camera. But what's your take? Is this a ghost caught on camera? And if not, how did it move so quickly up such a steep, wild slope? Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. This next creepy video comes from the YouTube channel Unearthly Wanderings. During a regular Saturday live session, an unexpected moment caught the attention of both Julie and her fellow paranormal investigators. As they discussed their findings and experiences, they noticed something unusual happening with Terry's camera. What was meant to be a standard live stream between friends soon turned into an eerie moment they'd never forget.
I think.
Yeah.
Hear that?
You're not touching anything, are you, Terry? Like,
No?
in and out, you're jumping in and out.
No, nothing. You guys see me more clear than I see me on this thing. I got truffle light. Yeah.
Oh, that's better.
Now you can
You got one on your nose. A dot on your nose.
Hold on.
Oh, that's
There.
good.
Okay, everything's good.
You never touch in your mouth.
What?
Yeah, when you make your head, I want from your nose to in your mouth.
Did you spot it? Disturbingly, behind Terry's shoulder, a pair of fingers can be seen clasping onto her. The group notice it, but Terry is completely unaware. Realizing the gravity of what they might have witnessed, the team immediately convenes another meeting to show Terry what happened.
Okay, ready? Can you see that?
Yeah.
Now watch over your shoulder over here. Watch over your shoulder. Oh God. Not yet. Wait.
What's that?
Hang
I'm
on.
getting thrills already. It's not even on yet.
Ready? There.
Oh, look at it! What the hell is that?
I'm gonna play it again. Hang on. That's so freaking creepy.
Oh my gosh, that's not even cool. I don't know. Spider or something, don't
Ready?
it?
Look at it.
that?
What the hell?
That's crazy, guys. I don't know. That's unexplainable to me.
This lady look creepy with that.
I have no idea.
Upon reviewing the footage, the spectral fingers are unmistakably present, leaving even Terry, who was at the epicenter of the mystery, at a loss for words. Terry candidly admits that the phenomenon was unexplainable to her. Unearthly Wanderings viewers are convinced that they witnessed a genuine paranormal event, but the question remains, what's your take on this? Share your thoughts in the comments below.
Number 3.
These set of creepy clips come from TikTok, uploaded by Arash Afnan. Arash says he's been tormented in his own home by something sinister and decided to document and upload his encounters to the internet. This is what they showed.
Hey, I think I know this guy. Past him. We react to him yesterday too. Why do you have to wherever this guy is?
I don't like it.
The person recording hears something to the right of him. He pans the camera in that direction, and a strange, translucent figure can be seen moving between the trees. Then, moments later, another figure appears. This one lets out a terrifying scream, and the hikers make a run for it. The screams can be heard getting closer, and the person holding the camera suddenly falls to the floor. The video then ends there shortly afterwards. YouTube viewers have been left terrified by this creepy video, prompting hundreds of people to share their similar experiences. User RavenWDA007 says, I've had contact with these things twice. It was during sleep paralysis, but then I get wide awake and I can still see them. I had one pull me down the bed when I was the age of about 9, and just a couple of weeks ago, one sat on my bed. I could feel the bed move and where the indent was. And user Sharad Triyama goes ahead and says, shadow people are real. I have seen one. There are hundreds of comments just like these on this video, with people saying they've experienced similar scary encounters while out in the night. Brace yourself to witness the... While the man's investigating upstairs, the door to the room he's in suddenly slams shut behind him. The man's stunned, and it takes him a few moments to find the courage to open the door. When he finally does, he looks out into the hallway, but can't see anything. However, all of a sudden, the head of someone or something with long dark hair can be seen slowly climbing up the stairs. It looks at him, and the camera glitches. The man is terrified and takes cover behind the wall. After a short while, he cautiously approaches the door. At first, it looks like nobody's there, but then a figure with long dark hair and a white dress, eerily reminiscent of the Grudge, appears and creepily moves towards the man and then attacks him. The aftermath is unclear, but many speculate that the vengeful spirit of the Ju-On got to him. For a short while, the man lies there with his night vision camera tilted towards the door, and what he captured is nothing short of creepy. figure with long dark hair can be seen creepily peeking its head around the door, watching the man as he's laying there. Paralyzed and unable to move, the man can only be heard whimpering as the figure horrifyingly peeks in. This creepy video has terrified YouTube viewers ever since it was uploaded to the account JPH88, with many agreeing with user Jacob.
Well guys, that's the end of the video guys. I hope you enjoy. Hit that like, hit that subscribe button. Also turn on the bell so you guys not miss a video like this. And that was top 30. So enjoy guys. Love you guys and have a nice day. And enjoy.